Now an example regarding the characteristics of fluid. That is the example regarding characteristics of fluid. A. What are the characteristics of an ideal fluid? Okay. B. The general relation between shear stress and velocity gradient of a fluid. Velocity gradient of a fluid can be written as tau equals to a du upon dy to the power n plus b. Du upon dy, du is the velocity and dy is the displacement gradient. This is the derivatives of velocity with respect to displacement. A and b is the constant, where a b constant. Depends the constant value and n already constant. The constant, all constants are depends upon the types of fluid and conditions imposed on the flow. Comment the value of each constant so that fluid may be behaves as number 1 behaves as an ideal fluid. Second one is a Newtonian fluid. And third one is a non-Newtonian fluid. Newtonian fluid. Okay. C is the above relation indicates the following characteristics of Newtonian or non-Newtonian fluids. Number 1, tau equal to ay plus b and u is equal to c1 plus c2y plus c3y square. Second one is tau is equal to a y to the power n into n minus 1 and u is equal to c y to the power n, where a b c is the c1 c2 c3 is the constant. Now solution. A part. What are the characteristics of an ideal fluids? Number 1, no viscosity, that is mu is equal to 0. Mu is the representation or notation of the viscosity. Second one, no surface tension, which is not possible in any type of fluids. Third one is the incompressible, that is rho equal to constant. Do not change the density of the given type of the liquid. An ideal full fluid can slip. An ideal fluid can slip near a solid boundary and cannot sustain any shear force however small it may be. However small it may be. This is the explanation of first part, that is the what are characteristics of an ideal fluid. Then we say no viscosity, that is mu equal to 0, no surface tension, incompressible, that is rho is equal to constant, density is constant, not change the volume of the given fluid. An ideal fluid can slip near a solid boundary and cannot sustain any shear force, however even small it may be, agar if this value is very small quantity. Now second one is the B part, the general relation between shear stress and velocity gradient of the fluid can be written these formula, that is the B equal to tau is equal to A du upon dy to the power n plus B. First explanation of that equation, an ideal fluid. In the case of ideal fluid, first, an ideal fluid. Since an ideal fluid has zero viscosity, therefore shear stress is always zero regardless of the motion of the fluid. Therefore A equal to B equal to 0. Okay. Second one, a Newtonian fluid. A Newtonian fluid. Since a Newtonian fluid follows Newton's law of viscosity, since a Newtonian fluid follows Newton's law of viscosity, okay, that is tau is equal to mu du by dy. Therefore n is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. The constant A B equal to 0, n is equal to 1, and constant A is how much? A takes the value of dynamic viscosity, that is the mu for the fluid. Air, water, kerosene, etc. behaves a Newtonian fluids under normal working condition. Different viscosity value of different types of the fluid. Third one is the third one is the a non-Newtonian fluids. ठीक है, that is a non-Newtonian fluid. Depending upon the value of power index, that is the n, the non-Newtonian fluids are classified as. Different classification of the non-Newtonian fluids. First, number 1, if it depends on n and dependent. Okay, if n is greater than 1 and b is equal to 0, this type of fluid is dilatant. Dilatant fluid. Okay, एग्जाम्पल, फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे एग्जाम्पल शुगर, मिल्क, शुगर सॉल्यूशन, aqueous suspension and printing ink. Okay, now second one is, if n is less than 1 and b is equal to 0, this type of fluid is pseudoplastic. Fluid. Okay, for example blood, milk, liquid cement, that is slurry of the cement, liquid cement and clay. Okay, third one is the, if n equal to 1 and b is equal to tau 0, this type of liquid is Bingham fluid or ideal plastic. And an ideal plastic fluid has a definite yield stress and constant linear relation between shear stress developed and rate of deformation. That is the rate of deformation developed in stress that is tau is equal to tau naught plus mu du upon dy. Small quantity, that is the tau naught, are added in the term of b, not b equal to 0. Example is, for example is sewage sludge, water suspension of clay, fly ash, etc. Okay, now C part. Ask in question. C part may have first part, that is the Newtonian or not Newtonian characteristics. That is the first part. The given equation, tau is equal to ay plus b and u is equal to c1 plus c2y plus c3y square. Now du upon dy differentiating with respect to y of this equation, therefore d upon dy c1 plus c2y plus c3y square, which is equal to, this is goes to 0, c2 plus 2 c3y. For Newtonian fluid, tau is equal to mu du by dy. Therefore tau is equal to mu c2 plus 2c3 y and 2c2 mu c2 plus 2 mu c3 y. Okay, which can be written as tau is equal to ay plus b, where a is equal to 2 mu c3 and b is equal to mu c2. Okay, since this has the same form as given shear stress, therefore the fluid characteristics corresponds to that of an ideal fluid. Second equation, tau equal to a y n into n minus 1 and velocity u equal to c y to the power n. Now differentiating this velocity with respect to y, du upon dy is equal to n c y n minus 1. For Newtonian fluid, tau equal to mu du by dy is equal to mu c y to the power n minus 1. This expression does not conform to the value of shear stress and such the fluid is non-Newtonian in character. This fluid is non-Newtonian character. Now next topic is effect of temperature on viscosity. Effect of small topic, temperature on viscosity. One line written, the viscosity of liquid decreases but that of gases increases. Similar, opposite, with increase in temperature. With increase in temperature. Simple. That is the for a liquid condition. Mu t is equal to a e to the power beta upon, least important, small topic, for liquid, and mu t is equal to b t to the power 1 by 2 divided by 1 plus a upon capital T, where T is the temperature, absolute temperature for, this is the for gas condition, gaseous conditions. And a small topic is effect of pressure on viscosity. The viscosity under ordinary condition is not appreciable, affected by the changes in pressure. However, the viscosity of some oils has been found to increase with increase in pressure. Next topic is compressibility and bulk modulus. The property of virtue by which the property by virtue of which fluids undergo a change in volume under the action of external pressure is known as compressibility. It decreases with increase in pressure of fluids as the volume modulus increases with increase of pressure. Now we draw a simple diagram like that. We take a cylinder, plunger, cylinder and piston. This is the plunger or piston. Piston is here. Applied pressure P. After application of pressure P, the plunger goes to this point. Okay. That point. This is the cylinder. This is the piston. Here the volume of the cylinder is V, and here the depression of the volume is dV. Now we draw a curve, stress versus volumetric strain. And this axis is stress. That is sigma is equal to P upon A. Okay. This type of curve. Like that. This is the dP, change in pressure, and this is the dV upon V, volumetric strain, change in volume, and change in pressure, that is the change in stress, sigma. Elasticity of fluid is measured in terms of bulk modulus of elasticity, which is defined as the ratio of compressive stress to volumetric strain. Bulk modulus of elasticity, that is K, is equal to compressive stress divided by volumetric strain. If the volume of the cylinder is V, pressure applied pressure, gauge pressure of the gas is P, that is the stress value is equal to P upon A, and let the change in pressure P plus dP, and volume change V plus dV. Therefore volumetric strain is equal to minus time dV upon V, because the volume changes, volume decreases. Negative sign shows that the volume increases, volume decreases, and pressure increases. Okay. Therefore K is equal to compressive stress, that is the dP. Here we note P. We are take P, small p, dP upon volumetric strain minus dV upon V. Therefore K is equal to compressibility is equal to 1 upon K. Therefore we conclude that the value of K increases with the increase of pressure, and the value of K increases, the compressibility decreases. Okay. So this is the small topic, that is the compressibility and bulk modulus. A small example regarding viscosity. Find the viscosity of fluid between the plates. Given example, a plate 0.05 millimeter distant from a fixed moves at 1.2 meter per second velocity and requires a force of 2.2 Newton per meter square to maintain this speed. To maintain this speed, now find the viscosity. Now find the viscosity of fluid between the plates. Now given diagram we draw, because figures are given in this example. This is the figure. Fixed plate and moving plates. This is the moving plate shown in the diagram. This is the moving plate, like that, and this is the fixed plate. Okay, this plate is moving and this is fixed. U is equal to 1.2 meter per second, dy 0.05 millimeter. Okay, which is given. Velocity is equal to 1.2, dy is equal to 0.05, f is equal to 2.2. Therefore, now the equation of viscosity, that is we know this relation tau is equal to mu du upon dy. Okay, where tau is equal to shear stress in terms of forces, that is the unit area, force per unit area, that is a 2.2 Newton per meter square. Du is equal to change in velocity, that is the u minus 0, and u is how much? U is 1.2 minus 0 is equal to 1.2 meter per second. Change distance dy already given. Therefore, putting these values, therefore 2.2 is equal to mu is calculated. Finding out velocity 1.2 divided by 0.05 10 to the power minus 2, because this is the millimeter value in terms of millimeter. Now therefore mu is equal to 2.2 into 0.05 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 1.2, and this is equal to 9.16 into 10 to the power minus 5 Newton second per meter square. Since 1 poise is equal to 1 upon 10 Newton second प्रति meter square. Therefore, mu is equal to 9.16 into 10 to the power minus 4 Newton second sorry, this converted as poise. Sometimes the value are asking in terms of poise. Therefore, we always learn 1 poise is equal to 1 upon 10 Newton second per meter square. Now, next example, which is a very important example, fluently asked in various examination, various competitions, your university examination as well as sessional tests, etc. Fluently ask. The next example, the space between two square flat parallel plates is filled with oil. Each side of the plate is 720 millimeter. Each side of plate is 720 millimeter. Now, the thickness of the plate, the thickness of the oil film, very important question. This is the important of the oil film is 15 millimeter. The upper plate which moves at 3 meter per second requires a force of 120 Newton to maintain the speed. Therefore, determine how much, which value? First, the dynamic viscosity, second one is the kinematic viscosity of the oil. If the specific gravity of oil is 0.95. Now solve this question. Solve this question. Each side of square plate is 720 millimeter. Each side of plate is equal to 720 millimeter, that is the in meter 0.72 meter. Okay, thickness of oil film is equal to 0.015 meter, that is the dy. Velocity of the upper plate, is equal to 3 meter per second. Change in velocity, that is the du is equal to u minus 0 is equal to 3 minus 0 is equal to 3 meter per second. Force required on upper plate that is F is equal to 120 Newton. Shear stress tau is equal to force upon area, therefore 120 upon area is 0.72 because this plate is a square shape. 0.72 gives out 231.5 Newton per meter square. Now first point, ask in question the dynamic viscosity, that is mu. We know that the relation tau is equal to mu du upon dy. Tau is equal to 231.5 is equal to mu 3 is how much? U, that is what u, divided by dy. Dy is how much? This is 0.015. Therefore mu is equal to 31.5 into divided by 3, and which is equal to 1.16 Newton second per meter square. Okay, second one, kinematic viscosity. Kinematic viscosity. The kinematic viscosity denotes nu. Okay. The weight density of oil. Weight density of oil, that is small w, is equal to 0.95. This is given here, 95 into 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. This is the 9.32 kilonewton per meter cube, or 9320 Newton per meter, not kilo, Newton per meter cube. Therefore oil density rho is equal to W upon G. Therefore 9320 divided by 9.81, this is equal to 950, and using the relation nu is equal to mu upon rho. Therefore dynamic viscosity is calculated here 1.16, and density of the oil is 950, and solve this equation, above equation gives out 0.00, very least quantity, 122 meter square per second. This is the kinematic viscosity of the fluid. Next example, the velocity distribution for flow over a plate is given. A plate is given by u is equal to 2y minus y square, where u is equal to the velocity in meter per second at a distance y meters above the plate.